Hey there everyone, I'm so excited to see you here again on my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into that nice summer makeup look, which I think will be my favorite one out of all, because if you are friends with me on Instagram, you could see that I'm very obsessed with blush and blush placements and generally having that heavy blush makeup looks. And today we are doing that sunburned makeup look, which you probably already guessed by the title of this video. I will also be adding an eyeliner from Wonderskin, which is a sponsor from this video, and I am so excited to give these a try. They are beautiful. They're not black, they're brown tones, which are brown sugar and calamata. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm going to choose either of them and see which one works better. I have this nice beige top today, which will look beautiful with brown eyeliner, and I feel like brown eyeliner is so in right now, so let's see how that goes. I'll also be adding their beautiful rosewood lip liner. It's such a beautiful pink reddish color. I feel like it would fit in this makeup look as well. Okay, before I get started, I just want to mention my skin prep. I do go with my La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. This is my go-to. I also toned my face with Good Molecules toner, and then I went in lastly with a CeraVe SPF, which is always linked down below if you are interested in trying out these products. This is something that helps me keep that nice boosted dewy look underneath the makeup, which I am obsessed with. Today we are going to be using Giorgio Armani Perfect Glow Luminous Silk Foundation. This is a very good foundation for that nice and dewy look. Most of my other foundations are matte, and I do love my matte foundations, but unfortunately for this look, I would recommend going in for more of like that nice satin or dewy or hydrating foundation, if I say so. I also like CC creams that are more hydrating, which is beautiful. I've also used a Tarte foundation, which has SPF in it. I forgot what it's called, but if I remember it, I will link it down below. It's one of my favorite foundations as well. But for now, I will be going in with this one, and I have shade 3.8, which is kind of good for now. It is a little bit lighter, but we'll just bronze it up a little bit later. Today we are going a little bit of blush heavy, so just keep that in mind. I love my blush, and we are doing a little bit of a blush heavy look. I'm gonna stop rambling because I just love makeup and I can't stop talking about it. Okay, so I did mention in the previous video that it is really bad to put on makeup on your hands, but unfortunately my little mixing tool was destroyed. I dropped it really hard and it bended, and I cannot use it anymore, so I threw it out, and I will be ordering a new one. For today we are going to be using my good old back of my hand in order to mix in my products. I don't want to add in the foundation straightforward onto my face, just because I learned that if you are going to do that, just putting foundation straight over to your face, it will be a very thick layer, which we don't want, especially in the summer. Today I apply it with my brush, but also blend it in with my beauty blender. I love my beauty blender. So I'll be just taking a little bit of the foundation and apply it. I saw a TikTok recently where there was a girl kind of like being a little controversial, but not really. She mentioned that there is a difference of applying foundation and then blending it in. With a brush, you apply it, and with a blender, you blend, which is very logical. But I guess there are two sides of that. I guess people prefer either or. Sometimes I like to use both of them at the same time. And if you look at my lip, no, I did not get them done again. I got them done about 2 months ago in March. Maybe not in March, maybe in April, I don't remember. But I dropped my phone on my face and it landed on my lip, so I have a nice bruise. And also, guess what? I have a nice mountain right on top of my lip right here as well. Just because that time of month is coming very soon, and I'm not excited for that. So I have that nice bruised, botched lip. I guess it's a good thing. We'll see if the lip pencil will work. I have already added in my eyebrows. I used a NYX eyebrow pencil. This is a precision eyebrow pencil. This is a precision eyebrow pencil. It's a very thin eyebrow pencil and I love it so much. I decided to give a gray color a try and I'm actually loving it. I feel like it's more of like that dark color. I used to use brow pencils for brunettes, but I feel like it just gives off a very orangey red tint, which does not match my hair color or my skin color. It doesn't look that bad, but for so many years I feel like I used the wrong colors, and right now my eyebrows look like they're part of my hair. I feel like it's part of family now, you know. I don't want to be cringe, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I have applied it all over my face. It's almost done. So you saw it was like 2 drops of foundation. It's a very, very thin layer of foundation and this is really good. Like I did say, it is a little bit too light for my liking, but it's okay. We'll be bronzing up and of course adding in that blush. Oh my god, I forgot my hair clips. Of course I did. I thought I stopped with the trend of forgetting my hair clips, but I didn't. I'm here struggling to blend my face, but my hair clips are literally laying right in front of me. Do you know the struggle, or is it just me? I think it's just me. I'm going to be blending it all now with a beauty blender. And guess what? I thought it was going to be a good day because it was very promising in New York. Like the sun was out, but right now it's literally 1 p.m. and it's raining. I'm not happy about that. Guys, I have a very exciting news, by the way. I am actually currently editing my new video. This will be a video about me deep diving on how to have that nice, perfect complexion for everyone. I feel like it's just the steps that you need to do to actually elevate your makeup game and make sure you always have it good. So I'm very excited for that video. It's a little bit different because I will be doing a voiceover, so I'm not talking like this in the camera. But yeah, I'm just so very excited for that video. Let me know if you are interested as well and you want to stay tuned for that. Okay, so all of it is now blended. My mirror is a little bit far away and I do have a viewfinder on my tablet underneath here. So I will be looking both sides just to make sure I am in focus and everything looks blended. I think this is good. So for today, I will be not adding any concealer at the moment. I will be adding it a little bit later. I feel like it's not really necessary for today. I do have a very light coverage of foundation. I'm really just going really nice and heavy on the blush. So for today, I will actually be trying out a new blush that I've got. This is a Moira blush, and if you're not familiar with Moira, it's like that new brand. Everyone is talking about it and I've been obsessed with this color in every brand. Like I've been obsessed. Armani has one similar to this and Rare Beauty Joy is very similar to this. It's a very cute color. Such a cute color. I wanted to give it a try. Okay, so I will be applying few drops over here, but this is not your regular place of putting blush, I know, but I will just blend it all in and you will see. I'll also be adding it a little bit on the eyelid. Here you go. This will be my blush placement for today. Our eye makeup look will be just after this. I feel like blush has to go in first as that layer. I will be using my IT Cosmetics blending for blush for foundation, but you know, liquid blush is very similar. Ooh, it's very pigmented. Wow, may have added too much. Yeah, that's why I didn't go with my concealer just yet. I will be possibly adding it right after. So I'm just bringing out the blush over to my hairline, so I'm like stretching out my blush. It blends in really well, you guys, and it looks really nice and glowy. So it does say that it has that shimmering effect or radiant finish. Damn, blend, blend, blend. So when it comes to that sunburnt look, of course we have different skin tones. Today I used this one, which is more of that peachy color. This one goes really well with my complexion. If you have darker skin, I think I would suggest to go either for like cool pink tone, or if you like, I would suggest like a red. Like red is a very bold blush color and it goes well with every single skin color. I believe it goes look with like a paler skin color or even dark, I feel like it will be nice and bright, and it will actually look like that nice sunburnt look. For my nose, I'm just gonna go around like so in my tapping motions with my brush, and it's the same for the forehead. As you could see, I'm just tapping in the blush and then stretching it out in like those circular motions. Okay, on my forehead it does look a little bit too much, but don't worry, it will all look nice and blended once I add in a little bit of a concealer. This is going to be like a little bit of underpainting, I like to call that. I really like this tint because, once again, like for Armani, I feel like it's very nice and buildable, but I feel like I have enough of it right now. Blends in really well with the foundation that I have underneath. I actually don't have any complaints at this moment. Going to blend this in as well. Okay, so it's very nice and blended. I will be grabbing my concealer right now. Okay, so for the concealer, I will be using Giorgio Armani shade 3, and I will be adding like a few dots just to highlight some of the areas. Okay, so it's doing a really good job of balancing out so it doesn't look too red. Okay, perfect. Now we are good to go to the eye part, my favorite part. So I would firstly go with the eyelash curler from Tweezerman, instantly really long. I feel like eyelashes and blush make the biggest difference, and just like eye makeup in general just makes the biggest difference. I have been really a fan of like different mascara colors. I will be using a burgundy one, and I feel like that will go really well with the brown eyeliner. Okay, so moving on to the eyes. Before I do the mascara or anything else, I want to add an eyeliner, and I want to thank Skin for sponsoring this portion of the video again. I will be using the Brown Sugar shade. This is a very nice, beautiful shade. What I learned about this one is that it is actually transfer resistant, so it's actually perfect for that summer look, and it could be very beneficial when we're doing the pool activities or going to the beach or even sweating out in the day. So I have big hopes. I've given it a try before in previous videos and actually really liked it, so I do recommend giving this one a try. Such a beautiful color, and the results speak for themselves. You will see how much my eyes will pop with a brown one, and I feel like it goes well with every eye color. So just to focus a little more on the eyes, I will be putting a mirror up in my face. Just don't mind that. Wow, it goes in very smooth, so I feel like blending it for a smoking eye would be also really cool. I don't like to put in my eyeliner all over. I usually go until the middle of where my eye meets. I really dig the color. It's really pretty, and it's rich. Like, the color is rich. It actually looks like it is advertised, meaning, you know how sometimes it could fade, but this one is very rich in pigment and it looks really nice, as you could tell right there. I will be adding in a little bit longer line to give myself more of that cat eye look. I will be stretching it out with my angled eyebrow brush like this. It's very easy to blend, and it looks like it's very buildable, so I could wear it as an eyeshadow. I actually really like this color. It's beautiful, and like I said, it does bring out my eye color really well. There you go, and I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. We did a nice long winged eye. Guys, I am in love. I'm not a big fan of doing like eyeliners in general, and I'm not a professional at doing this, but this one was so easy to create, and it gives me that nice pop of color, and also it looks really nice on green eyes. I'm honestly really obsessed with how this looks, and I will be recreating something like this a little bit later as well. I generally think this looks really pretty. I think it brings out my eye color a lot, and it will just look really good on anyone, and I feel like it has that nice subtle pigment which does not look very bold, but it has that nice pigment which will look perfect for any occasion. I will be using this pencil one more time, or at least numerous of times, because I want to try out new looks with it and see what works. I will be trying a smoky eye very soon. I haven't been that brave to do that yet, but yeah, I feel like this will be a nice pencil for a smoky eye. What do you guys think? Generally, I think this is beautiful. One more thing is that it is transfer resistant, so there is nothing on my fingers, so it does not smudge. It will not go anywhere all night or day. I have no words. Like, I have not tried anything like this. I usually go for like gel liners, but I feel like Wonder Skin is kind of proved me wrong. I think sometimes you could just go with a pencil liner. Okay, so to finish up the eye makeup look, I will be using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise primer. This is the one I usually go for to prime in my lashes. It goes on white, but then it dries out to be a little more clear. I've also seen a trend of people trying out the makeup look with eyeliner but not using any mascara. I think it's called no mascara makeup or eyeliner. I feel like it's so beautiful, and I think if I didn't put in any mascara, I would have just been okay without any. And I slayed that eyeliner today. I'm usually not this good, but today I was lucky. I'm sorry, it is very cloudy, so the colors will change. I think I have to think about my setup, and maybe I'll try something with artificial lights, but I feel the best when there is natural lighting in my room. But unfortunately, I live in New York, so natural lighting is really, really, really horrible. Okay. That is done. I'm just gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then we'll go on with the mascara. Okay, so for my mascara today, I will be using a burgundy one. I love to do that one whenever I feel like I need that pop of color. Burgundy or red mascaras look really nice on gray eyes. If you have green eyes, I would honestly give it a try. My eye color is kind of weird, which I think is more gray than green, but I feel like it still looks really nice. I'm just gonna apply one. I'm gonna apply a really good layer of that one. It is dark, so it's really hard to tell if it's red or not, but it still looks really, really good. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I have been breaking out more than ever past week. I feel like it's just because of my menstrual cycle coming in soon, but I don't know. I haven't been feeling too happy about my skin, and I had like dry patches all over it. What do you do if you have that type of breakout where it's really, really dry and you can't do anything to revive it? Okay, so the red mascara is on. What do you guys think about it? I love it with this eyeliner. I feel like that's such a good combo. I really like the combination together, and I think they go really, really well. It goes well with my eye color as well. And like I said, it goes in with every eye color, so you should really give it a try and see if that works out, because this is something new. I've also seen girls trying out blue colored mascara or eyeliner, which is very bold and brave. I don't know if I want to go that route, but if you do, let me know, because I really want to get inspiration and try it out for myself. Okay, so for the eye look, we are done. I'm not going to add in any eyeshadow because I went in with a blush. So yeah, that is it. We are moving on to the lip. I think that rhymed a little bit. Okay, so for my lip today, I will also be using the Wonder Skin one, which also thank you Wonder Skin for sponsoring the portion of the video. I will be using this beautiful lip liner in the shade Rosewood, and I'll just outline my lips like I normally do, and we'll try to fill it in with the lip pencil as well. I have been on Wonder Skin for like a week now, and I feel like they have the prettiest colors, and the favorite part about this is that it is transfer resistant. And actually, when I was wearing it over on a date, it lasted me the whole night. I wish I took pictures. I usually don't take pictures because I'm very private and I like to spend the time, the quality time. But I wish I took a picture or a video because it actually lasted me a long time. So I'm now filling it in with the same pencil. It does do a pretty good job of covering little bruise that I have on my lip. Okay, such a beautiful shade. I really like the way it just like glides on. I'm really obsessed with this makeup look, especially with the combination of the eyeliner, the mascara, and the lip. The colors go really well together. And now let's test out if the lip is transfer resistant. There's nothing on there, you guys. It's perfect. And like I said, I have tried their lip liners before. They work wonders. That is why it's called Wonder Skin. Thank you again, Wonder Skin, for sponsoring that portion of the video. I was really happy with the outcome. And let's now get back to the rest of the makeup look. So now that I finished with my eyes and lip, usually those are my final touches, but right now I'm seeing that the blush got absorbed a little bit, so I want to add in a little more. So I will be adding that Moira blush, just a few drops here and here. I feel like it is necessary for that. And then I will also go like this, and I want to add in Drunk Elephant Rosy drops. And this is old and probably expired. It's been over 12 months for sure. It's probably been like a year and a half, but your makeup does not expire if you don't expire. Like, I look like a clown right now. Sorry about that. Just gonna add in a little bit on each side just to finish up that makeup look. And I will be blending in with a brush with a little bit of bristles out like so. Such a nice glow. I am obsessed. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and finally, just gonna blend it. Beauty blender. Okay, so finally, I am a little bit up close and personal right now, but this was my take on that sunburned makeup look, and I feel like I'm a professional at this point. I love my sunburned look. I love to try out new blushes all the time, so if you are interested, I post them daily on my Instagram right here. Let's be friends on them. I cannot stress enough on how much I love see you guys engage on there, and it makes me so happy. I'm growing this cute community of these beautiful females and males, of course, of making and loving themselves and making themselves a little bit more prettier. And so finally, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so happy that this makeup look is now up and you are ready for that summer glow. Let me know down below if you are going to give it a try, if you are trying out any of these products that I have listed and have tried in the video. Let me know as well. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and the notifications on to not miss any time I post. I try to post about 2 to 3 times a week. And I have been keeping that up for 2 months now, so support your girl here. Thank you so much again for watching this video, and I will be seeing you on my next one. Goodbye.